Hello, my friends. How you doing? My name is Matt Hall. Welcome to this video where I'm going to do something I've never done before and something that I'm really excited about. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm the host of the Network Marketing Mastery podcast, and I also run this website, mattmindset.com, where I primarily teach strategies for network marketers. Okay, my main niche, if you could say, or the main audience that I serve are people who either are already earning an income through network marketing or want to, and who want to step up their skills and master the mindset, the skill set, and also know how to use the right tools to really leverage and create success in their business. Now, I've been doing things and following people online for a couple years now, and some online marketers and some people who are in other spaces that I follow, they do monthly goals reports where every month they share a little bit about how they're doing on their yearly goals, and they share like everything, and it's full transparency of financials, what their personal activity has been, what their progress has been in different categories. And so I've decided that I want to do the same thing and share monthly results and reports to you guys, really for two reasons. One is because I've found that accountability is one of the most important aspects of success and change. And so if you want to create more success, create more accountability for yourself, right? So this is a way for me to be accountable to myself mostly, knowing that every single month I need to come in front of all of you and share my results and share how we're doing in our business and other aspects of my life. Now, I will be more specific with our business goals because that's primarily the people that are here and are interested, but I'm also going to be sharing categories like relationships and health and wellness, and different goals that I have to get into better shape or to do some different things. So this is the first video. Today I'm going to share with you my goals for 2018 in each of these categories, and then every single month I'll come here, either here at our kitchen table or somewhere else, and I'll sit down and share with you my progress each month on how I'm doing in each of these categories. So the second reason why I'm doing this outside of accountability is to inspire. And so we've already reached a level of full-time success, six-figure income in our network marketing business, and we're pushing towards multiple six figures and eventually seven figures in our business. And I think it's really inspiring to watch people who live in transparency and to learn what it is that they're doing, right? To learn from people who have what it is that I want. So some of you watching this, you may already be way past where we're at on a financial level or in network marketing, but most of you are still trying to figure it out, right? And I hope that this can be a source of inspiration, and the transparency can also be a way for you to learn about our mindset, my mindset and my wife are, collectively how we build our businesses together, and just get kind of an insider look. And so I hope it can be a source of inspiration for you as well as a source of accountability for me, okay? So I've got my big old list here, huge piece of paper here of my main goals for 2018. So let's start with financial. For 2018, our goal through our businesses, all of our businesses, is to create an income of $200,000. Now, this is a goal that we had for this year and for 2017, and we didn't hit it. And so I'm resetting this goal for 2018, and I feel confident that we're going to reach this goal. One thing really quick, for those of you that are setting goals for yourself, it's important that you have goals that stretch you, but also goals that are attainable, right? And so a good formula that I learned from a friend, Stefan, that I like to follow is that your desire level to reach that goal should be between a 7 and a 10. So it should be something that excites you. You have a high level of motivation and desire to reach that goal. But you should also have a 7 to 10 in the belief category. So you should also have the belief, between 7 and 10, that you can actually make that happen. So our goal is to make $200,000 this year. And that's through several different revenue streams. So the main way that we make money is through our network marketing company, right? We have a team of thousands of people. We've worked for the last 4 or 5 years to build up that team and to create the success that we have there. And so that's the main percentage of our income. But you'll see below, I'll have below this video on the blog specifically, I'll have a breakdown of different ways that we make money, from affiliate marketing to courses that I have and coaching that I do, and a couple even other side projects that aren't even related. And so we've got several different income streams, but our main is our network marketing business. So going into the business category of goals for 2018, we will easily rank advance to the next level in our company. And that would, for us in our business, that would be, we're already in the leadership ranks. So that would be an increase, hot cocoa, that would be an increase of, probably hundreds of thousands a month in volume for us to get to this next level. So it's not a small jump. A rank advancement this year would be incredible, and it would also double our income from consistently hitting this next rank would be close to $500,000 per year. So our goal is to hit that new rank during the year of 2018. To personally enroll 150 people into our team. So we've consistently, through the different online strategies that we use and offline, the local market stuff we do as well, the last 2 years we've signed up over 100 people per year. Okay, so our goal is to kind of stretch that this year and to sign up 150 people. Now, for some of you, you're like, that's a ton of people, right? And the only reason we're able to sign up that many people personally is really because of the way that we build our business and because we do so much on social media and the online strategies that I teach. So our goal is 150 people. I have the goal long term. I always tell people, like, my long term goal is that in 1 year I sign up 1,000 people into our business, which is obviously huge. Like, most people don't even ever sign up 100 people, period, let alone in a year. And 1,000 seems kind of ridiculous, but we're committed to building our business to multiple 7 figures, and using these online strategies that we use, it's totally doable. So we also have the goal to win our company's incentive trip, and to become founders in Brazil. So those of you who have been following our journey for a while know that we're actively building a team in Brazil right now. And it's one of our main focuses, one of our main markets. It's not a country that's open yet for our company, so it's been a long road and a lot of work to us shipping down product. I've got some shipments right here on the table actually that I was just packaging up and shipping down. And so the country is set to open towards the beginning of 2018, and we plan to reach what's called founder status in the country, which is the first so many people to reach a certain rank. They earn a percentage of that country's revenue every year as a bonus. So we have that goal. Then as far as this personal brand goes, my personal brand, I've got some audience growth goals. So I want to take my YouTube subscribers up to 2,000 and have at least 100,000 views on YouTube this next year. Facebook and Instagram followings, I want to grow to 5,000 and 10,000 respectively. And then our podcast audience, my goal is to get to take the total downloads up to 500,000, so 500,000 downloads on the podcast, which is the main way that people discover me and my content is usually through the podcast, the Network Marketing Mastery podcast. It's a great place for you to get training if you're not already following me there. Then a few other goals for my personal brand. I have a membership site where I train on online strategies for network marketing called Online Network Marketing Mastery. I have the goal to redesign that membership site with the new videos, promotional videos, and things like that. I also have a goal to launch an affiliate program for the membership so that people who are in the membership can share it with their team members and other people, and they can earn a kickback from that. I have the goal to do every single month a new training and a new interview in the membership. At least one is what I commit to, one of each, and so that would be 24 new trainings up there this year. I have the goal to launch 2 new Udemy courses. So I launched a Udemy course. Udemy courses are usually very, very short and very succinct on a specific skill. So I launched a Udemy course this last year, a couple months ago, that's already become the top selling Udemy course in the network marketing category on Udemy. And it's super cheap, but it provides a ton of value in a short period of time and gets people results. And so I was blown away with that and the results that, the reception. We've already had thousands of people go through that. So I'm going to do 2 more courses on Udemy to help, serve that audience even more. I also have the goal to launch an accountability app. So we're in the planning stages of creating an app to help people be accountable in their network marketing business and in their growth. I have the goal to earn a free car from ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels is one of the affiliate products that we promote that we use to build our network marketing business. You can check out more about that below, but in the description I'll have somewhere a link to check it out. But that's the main software that we use for our landing pages, for our funnels, for all of that kind of stuff, for our webinars. And so we use it, and we also promote it to people that are following us. So our goal is to earn that car this year. Do 2 new photo shoots. It's really important to me to be updating constantly the perception of my brand and what we change every year, and so why not take new pictures and have new content to use on social media. So at least 2 new photo shoots this year. And that's all I'm going to share for personal goals for the personal brand. I do have a couple other social media accounts that we use to promote our business, and a couple other side projects. I'm not going to share those goals because they're not as relevant. I really want to share our network marketing goals and personal branding goals and show how that translates into income this year. Okay. All right, next category is relationships and fun. I'm a family guy. I have a wife and 2 kids, and nothing is more important to me than my relationship with my wife and kids. And so I want to make sure that I'm taking care of that aspect of my life first and foremost. And so with my spouse, we love to go on dates together and just connect the 2 of us while the kids are being babysat. And so we have the goal to go on 2 epic dates, not just normal dates, but 2 epic dates every single month together, and then also to go on 2 family dates, or 2, we call them family adventures, together as a family. And maybe I'll share some of that with you guys and give you guys more behind the scenes look into our life. But then I also have the goal to send 2 spontaneous gifts to people that I love or people that are on our team. Pretty decent sized gifts as a way just to say, just to maintain connections and relationships. It's kind of a fun thing that I like to do. Also travel, this falls into fun for us. So we love to travel. We're obsessed with traveling. And this year at the very end of December and beginning of January, we will be in Hawaii. So that one's going to be, we've already got that all booked. We're going with my family. So that's going to be one of our trips next year, but we also have the goal to travel to London and Paris in one trip. And we'll probably do that in the first half of the year. Then I want to go to Brazil as a family. So I've gone to Brazil to build our business probably 4 times this last year. And we want to go at least once with the whole family this next year in 2018. And then 1 spontaneous trip. So we get trip deals from Scott's Cheap Flights. If you haven't heard of him, he's a great, go and subscribe. He has free deals that he sends out every day on different flight deals that he's finding. And our goal is to go on 1 spontaneous trip this year. So one time this year, we're going to get an email for a specific trip, and we're just going to book it and we're going to go. Usually it's for 2 or 3 months in advance. So we're going to go on 1 spontaneous trip as a family. Might be to Mexico, might be to the Caribbean. I don't know. We'll just, when one pops up, we'll just take advantage of it and we'll go. So that's another goal that I have for this year. Health and fitness is really, really important to me. If I'm not taking care of my body, I don't feel good, I don't show up good, I'm not happy, and it affects everything else. And so I think fitness and health should be a priority for everybody. It impacts every area of your life, right? So I have the goal this year in 2018 to run a half marathon. I was once training for a marathon and hurt my knee and didn't end up doing it, but I had already ran more than a half marathon since then. Because of my knee issues, I've never tried running long distance. So it's kind of a stretch for me, but I'm going to, I can easily run 5-6 miles, but anything after that my knee starts to act up. And so I want to work on my knee and also build up my endurance back up so that I run a half marathon this year. Maybe with my wife, we might do it together in the summer. So that's kind of what we're thinking. I have the goal to practice yoga 1 time every week. We both love yoga and how how I feel doing it, flexibility and all of that. I want to drop this year to 195 pounds with 18% body fat. Starting, a few months ago, I was at 219. And over the last couple months, I've dropped to now 204. And I dropped from 26% body fat down to, I think I'm at 24% body fat right now. I'd have to double check. But my goal is to get down to 195 pounds, 18% body fat. And I'll share more about how I'm doing that maybe, but it's not the main focus of this, of my brand, right? I do want to share some things about different aspects of my life just to, create more depth in our relationship. But yeah. So besides that, the only other thing I want to do, the only other main goal I have for health and fitness is to do a genetics test, and one, to learn about my ancestry, but also to see what I'm predisposed to on a genetic level, so that I can really manage and monitor my health in an effective way. Then the last category I want to share my goals with for you guys is personal development. So I have the goal to read 12 new books this year, one per month, and I'll be reviewing those books here on the blog and on YouTube and all of that, on the podcast. But this is a big deal for me because the primary way that I learn and consume content has always been, not always, but has been lately podcasts. It's been YouTube videos, and courses are the main thing that I learn from. And so books, I love them, but they take a long time to consume for me. I'm a slow reader, and I like to really dissect things as I learn them. And so books for me are a big commitment, but I see enormous value in reading, and so I want to get back into reading this year. I think I read maybe 2 or 3 books in 2017, right? So I'm gonna, drastically increase that this year. And I have the goal to read 1 per month. And I'll share with you guys here which book I'm reading. And if you want to read along with me, you're more than welcome to do that, okay? I have the goal to go to 2 generic training events, probably for at least one of them will be for network marketing, maybe one for leadership, is what I'm thinking right now. And that's outside of our company's convention and leadership event, which we never miss, right? Going to your company's events are a must. And so we'll do that. And then I also have the goal to take 2 in-depth online courses, not like small courses, but really in-depth courses to increase my knowledge and gain a competitive edge and continue to learn in the online space. I have the personal goal to do at least 15 lessons of Duolingo Chinese per month. So Duolingo is an app it's a free app that you can use to learn new languages. And I currently speak English and Portuguese. My wife speaks English and Chinese, and we both learned our second language as adults, and now we're wanting to trade. So she's wanting to learn Portuguese and I'm wanting to learn Chinese, and so she'll help me with that, but the primary way that I'll be doing that is through the app Duolingo, which if you're trying to learn a language, Duolingo is the bomb, okay? It's amazing. Then I also have the goal for personal development to attend church weekly with my family. So we're really religious as a family, and church is something that we love doing together with as husband and wife, and also with our kids. We get a lot of value from that. So we have a goal to do that every week as well. So those are my main personal development goals in that category. So those are financial, business, relationship, and fun, which includes travel, health and fitness, personal development. Eventually, travel might be its own category for us because we love to travel the world, and as we continue to grow in our business, I bet we'll be traveling more and more and more. So, but those are my goals for 2018. Every single month I'll be coming and giving you guys an update on where I'm at financially in our business, with our enrollments, with all of that. And obviously throughout the course, sharing tips along the way, right? How is it that we're getting all of these enrollments? How is it that we're making this money? How is it that, our mindset tips, all of this kind of stuff, how we lead our team, incentives, all sorts of things that we do to create success and have fun. So I hope you got benefit from this video today. Come follow my journey in 2018. And my invitation to you is to find a way for you to be accountable, whether it's to somebody you love or to a public audience like this. Find a way to be accountable, and then also to create a repetitive routine, right? Where for me, it's going to be every single month. I'm going to be checking in with you guys, analyzing these goals, where I'm at, sharing our wins, sharing our failures, which I'm sure we'll have many. I'm not going to reach all of these goals, I guarantee it. but I'm going to hit most of them, okay? And I'm going to do that because of that accountability. So set your goals for 2018. And if you go and listen to episode, I believe it's 217, 187 of the Network Marketing Mastery podcast, where I talk more about goals. Go check out the goal setting video that I did recently, and you'll learn a little bit more about the different types of goals that I like to set, from outcome goals that really inspire you to then setting performance and process goals that really break down what you need to do to reach your big goals, so that your big goals become inevitable if you simply execute on what it is that you're doing in your smaller goals. So those are my personal goals for 2018. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.